That's my control. Yo, people. Yes, welcome back to Danny AFC TV, the realist on YouTube when it comes to Arsenal breaking news, team gossip, team information, all sorts. You know how it goes. Shouts out to Jean Arby, first of all, tonight. Absolute legend, man. Who's been seeing my videos on TikTok, a little bit on Twitter. Twitter's been quiet the last few weeks, but then again, I can say something sometimes, like a random good morning, you dick blowers, and they'll go and get like 15, 25,000 views. Put up a video that's banging, it gets fucking 100 views. Like, dog, go away from me. Touch the camera, you dog. Loco, you got one chance here, mate. Or you go get locked up when I'm live. Do you remember we've had this agreement? When I'm live, leave me, get your slobbering self away from me, safe. Dog, fuck her. Dog, I'm not playing today, dog. What's good, people? Who live me? Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new this evening. Just got to wrap one of these up quickly, as you do, and I'll get the old stream out there again, as you do. All quiet in the transfer window, and I suppose when you look at Everton, Nottingham Forest, these poor bastards, you can see immediately why it's going to be such a quiet transfer window this year, transfer window this January. Teams just haven't got that kind of money, guys. It's pretty simple. The money is not there to be flinging, dashing, and squandering about the place, especially if you like to pay £100 million on people like Havertz and Vieira combined. You know what I mean? 100 million quid there, 50 million on Ben White. You know what I mean? 26, 27, 28, 30 million pounds each on your goalkeepers. Just buy one goalkeeper at 50 mil. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck me. I don't know. There's so much that confuses me with this club, but we're not going to get into this right now. The house is intensely heating. Took the old dog out for a walk, as you do. And where are we? Eminem, what? I'll have to get back to that in 2 seconds. Hold on. Let's get the stream out there real quick, guys. I just see something Eminem on my phone. Give me 30 seconds. Where is everyone this evening? Do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Boom. And you. Yeah, again, shouts out to Jean Arby, man. My videos have been super large. Fair enough. Okay. Like I wouldn't have known this. Where is everyone this evening? Trying to get a bit of easy. Guys, financial fair play is a motherfucker, though. Like, I personally feel sorry for Nottingham Forest. When you go back to that season, the boy that's just been sacked, motherfucker, the guy that looked dodgy, talked dodgy, he just looked dodgy. The only man said no schools that former Nottingham Forest manager. But yeah, what was I trying to say about him? They had so many people on loan. Like when the season was done, when everyone went back to Ipswich, Plymouth, Chelsea, and Newcastle, wherever they took every fucker from on loan from, they actually didn't have very many footballers at their club. I don't exaggerate. Like I think Steve Cooper might have had fucking 11 or 12 people like to knock around him at the start of pre-season. Like, and most of them were just shit. Do you know what I mean? Some of them will get into the championship, some of them didn't. If you know what I mean. So I personally madly feel for Nottingham Forest in this one because they had to, and I repeat, yes, they had to take all of that money that they got for coming up and they had to invest it in 21 players. Obviously, mistakes will be made and blah, blah, blah. I think the January after, when they come up, they've probably, I don't know, signed another 5, 6, 7, 8. Who knows? Like, they've probably overdone it, yes. But was it to get an unfair advantage on everyone? I don't know. Like, obviously, when you look at the teams that would be relegated instead of, say, Nottingham Forest last year, yeah, I get it. They're pissed because Forest fucking clearly spent like 250 million last year. I'm pretty sure if you go look at the summer and the January windows of last year, man, Nottingham Forest spent like 250 mil. Like, fucking fuck. So, but I do feel for them because most of the people, when you go again, look at their team, that got them promoted on the Steve Cooper, after the fuckers, wicked, my brother, I feel sorry for Nottingham Forest, don't you? After the fuckers were unknown. None of them were their players. A couple of them they probably kept and done full-time agreements or whatever, whether they were loans or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a Forest fan. But yeah, it's a bit of a kick in the dick. Everton. Like, how the fuck are you going to run at Everton again? You've already took 10 points off the poor bastards. What are you going to do to them now? How bad was it? What did they do? Run out there and start buying fucking Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, and fucking his cousin? Like, I don't. Which brings me to another question, which is obviously for me massively interesting. So, if Nottingham Forest are going to be manipulated and harassed and now probably deducted 10 points, I hear Wolverhampton. I can't knock the desk because the camera will go flying. Wolverhampton could be hit by points deductions. What the fuck have Chelsea done with their £1 billion spent on the Todd fucking blow me bowley? What the fuck? Man City, 114 charges. But I'll tell you what we'll do is, we'll leave this for a couple of seasons. Let's let them fucking not sign too many Galacticos. Fuck it, we don't want Declan Rice. Fuck that. 105 mil, you fuck off to Arsenal. We'll just stay here and do our thing, Man City. We'll start using Oscar Bobs. A couple of them academy boys. Can't believe they let Palmer go. But we'll get back to that. And no one's asking the penultimate fucking question. Why the fuck is no one talking to Man City and fucking Chelsea about financial fair play? So listen, you financial fair play bitches. Don't even come at Arsenal. Hence why we probably can't buy nobody in this January window. Hence why Liverpool, they're in a good position right now. No Champions League. They can go on and win this fucking league. If they get in the position like Arsenal was last year, 11 points clear, 9 points clear at the end of January, fuck off. Liverpool win the league. They ain't bottle jobs. They got Jurgen Klopp in charge. So yeah, guys, welcome to Danny AFC TV. Like, seriously, poor old Nottingham Forest, eh? Guys in the comments, 30 seconds. But I don't get it. Because again, I will take this to the courts for Nottingham Forest. So what the fuck are they supposed to do? When they rocked up at pre-season training, they're fucking 7 players there. And that's 7, 4 of them are shit. So they had to go on a 21-man fucking spending spree. Bollocks. What are you supposed to do? Come into the Premier League and fucking resign yourself to being relegated? No, you got to have a fucking dick and a pair of bollocks and you got to fucking go for it. And that's what Nottingham Forest did. And now they're probably in fucking hot water because of it, which I find an absolute load of bollocks. Everton, I don't even know where to start. How are they getting spoke to again? Why? What have they done? Who did they buy? What did they do to financially ruin football? Like, who else? Who else can I think of on this list? Who else? Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing, please. Let me just try and get the stream out there. Very quiet this evening, especially on a night when I've got so much to say. So yeah, I doubt Arsenal at the races this January, guys, because of this whole financial fair play situation. I do believe if we could get some wages off, like not transfer fees, I'm talking to Cedric Suarez, if we got a bonus for Emile Smith Rowe, but I've got news on Emile Smith Rowe, Aston Villa would take him, but it's more like 25 mil. Palace are interested in Ketia, 22 mil. Now, Arsenal, obviously, what's the word I'm looking for? Buffing or bulking at the silliness of they regard at their English talents that these teams are valuing them at. But this is football, motherfucker. Aha! Good evening, brothers. I just didn't press the comments button. Good evening, Hussein Jumali Acres Rowan. Ivan Toney's coming in the summer. Why? We don't need him now. Why would we want him in the fucking summer? I do get it that he actually, I think he's only got 2 years or a year and a half. It's 2 years in his deal from the summer, yeah? And I get it. And he could play his way to a decent club on a free transfer. But at £80 million, bros, I wouldn't entertain him. Hence the title. Thank fuck nobody wants Ivan Toney. In fact, I wish Chelsea wanted him. But he's shit. Chelsea, did you really think Chelsea wanted fucking Victor? Did you really think Chelsea wanted fucking Ivan fucking Toney when you could just wait till the summer, yeah? Do you know what I mean? If you're that desperate, go get Cameron Benzema on loan. We'll get into that later as well. Like, why the fuck would a big team like Chelsea want Ivan Toney? He's never scored an England goal, never scored a Europa League goal, never scored a Champions League goal. It's too much of a risk for that sort of silly money. Now, if you want to give the cunt to me for free, I'll have a bit of Ivan Toney for free. What's going on, big man? Shouts out to you. I wish Man City and Chelsea get the fucking heads up. Bruv, how long have you been with me? Sorry, I've had a little 9 minutes in and I've been having a financial fair play rant. I hope you enjoy. Just give me a sign that you're still here, because I'm actually not understanding. It's £1 billion spent by Chelsea. Man City have obviously just done what the fuck they wanted. Now they're doing little smart ones, like Ichave or whatever from River Plate in Argentina. Another blinder, another guy that I've spoke about many times on YouTube. Why? What do we want of him in the summer? We'll do nothing in Jan. Well, we have, technically we have, because I've heard it today. It's signed, sealed, and delivered, man. £27 million. Has winged its way all the way over London to Brentford. David Raya is officially an Arsenal player, guys. Don't know if you want to start laughing or crying. Like, it's like £60 million worth of goalkeeper. Just by one good goalkeeper, no? But no, he had to go and buy Ramsdale and then buy Raya. But Raya is confirmed, guys. That's not me waffling, chatting, Raya is signed, sealed, and delivered. There was something just put out on a Brentford social media thing. I quickly run in to take a look at it, got the gist of what was going on. Money received for this guy. If necessary, there will be another team that will probably jump in late into the window if they're looking to sign any players, is Brentford. Obviously, they now are getting more and more confident that Ivan Toney's staying because no one wants Ivan Toney. Do you know why? Because he's shit. Shouts out to James Juma, Lee Akers, Craig, up in the building so far. What's Juma saying?
I've noticed something right now. YouTube is deleting some of the comments, especially when it comes to Palestine.
Interesting, bros. Well, I've just played that live for you. Shouts out to you, Hussein Chumar. And yes, this happens to me. There's certain things that I can't say either, bros. We'll talk. I know you know this, bros. It's Danny AFC TV. So it comes with watching my channel, I think, bros. There's all sorts of fucking alarms watching my channel. Like the police are watching or something. Like, woo, 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 woo. Call UE, call UE. Shouts out to all the real ones. Be a big mistake for me. Yes, I get it. Chelsea would take 9. It wouldn't. What would they do that for? What, when you can get Ivan Ferguson in the summer? Bros, they're more looking at someone that's fucking bang, ready to walk in that team now, bang, 30 a season, or they're going to go young, I'm hearing, with someone like Ivan Ferguson. Yeah? This is exactly what I'm hearing. So Chelsea, they like Victor, but they're not sure at 115. Ivan Ferguson, yes, they know they can manipulate Brighton. They got to say, though, but they're not really looking to pay over 100 mil for him either. But Chelsea, you know what I mean? They'll win in the end, bros, because they'll just fling the money when it becomes necessary. When it comes to the nitty-gritty, Mikhail Mudrak, whatever it is, bros, they'll just get the job done. So Chelsea, admirers of Victor Osimhen, but like Danny AFC TV, even Chelsea are a bit scared of Victor Osimhen. Do you know what I mean? What has he really done in his life? Right? It's all right scoring for Nigeria today in Africa, or yesterday for the African nations. Bollocks. That's not the Premier League, bros. And neither's fucking Serie A. Bollocks. The reason we want to sign up Antonio Jones is because of financial fair play. Well, fuck for financial fair play. Voila. Because, bros, who the fuck? I don't want Ivan Toney, bros. Bring me Osman Diamonde. Brilliant little player. Ivory Coast, central defender, 19. Antonio Musa, Club Brugge, 18. Kenan Yildiz, Juventus, just turned 18. Bros, I'd rather some young, hungry motherfuckers in this club now, bro. Seriously. Arteta out. Let's have some new... What do you want? Let me just start blazing at you. Yeah, you don't know. This dog doesn't like smoke, so 1 second, guys. Oh, so you trying to smell my... Dude! Right, hold on. That makes me sick. Rare performance, haven't been up to that. Bros, exactly, and it is done. I do swear that, bros, I don't lie to you, Liakers. Had a text from someone today, told me to go run up and see something. It was 1+1, but it's just something. Basically, Brentford have got money now to spend in it. We've received money for a certain someone, but we can now crack on with one or two bits in January if necessary, because they've now received the money. Basically, we've received the fucking money for Rare, bros. It just didn't say Rare's name, all right? But trust me. So, yeah, it's 100% done, bros. 1,000% done. But they haven't been up to scratch. It's the best with yours. The best, bros. The best. The very best. The very best. Get in the live. I bet you want to talk about fucking John Arby's fucking videos. They're fantastic. Get in the live. Anyway, haven't been up to standard. Arteta paid the dough because his ego won't allow him, to admit that he made an error of judgment. What? Twice? What on who? Ramsdale and Raya, or Raya and Ramsdale? Because, yeah, confirming the £27 million that I do know factually has been pretty much done over the last 24, 48 hours. It's done. It's signed and it's sealed and it's delivered. So another reason why we're probably not in the window this January. Because we could have probably waited to the summer. But anyway, I don't know. Whether it's to make everyone feel happy, whether it's to push Ramsdale out the door. I know factually it's been done. Do you know what I mean? For a Brentford fan. basically saying that Wicked, they can now crack on in January if they need someone because that money is dropping. Obviously, they're not selling Toney, so no money's coming for that. So that's why I was on this fucking Brentford thing. You know what I mean? So that bit's done. Arsenal have actually technically dipped into the market, but we knew it was always happening anyway. What the fuck? We had a far better goalkeeper than Ramsdale, but we sold him. Yep, for 17 million. 17 million pounds. Doug, get away from me. Which again, I got to turn this heating off. Which again, I will never, ever, ever understand why we felt necessary. And it wasn't like he made mistakes. He was as massive. He was just as much of an influence. Get the fuck out. Just as much of an influence on Arsenal in the FA Cup as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, our captain at the time, was. So I never did get Arteta's problem there. Like I know managers do have blind spots. Arsene Wenger wasn't brilliant with goalkeepers. Mark Poom, Richard Wright, the Polish boys, Fabianski, Szczesny, but they were both young. You know what I mean? They were both young. And at a different time at Arsenal, I believe both of them keepers probably could have worked, especially as backups. They were both very young when we had them. Very young, very raw. And when you're replacing a guy like David Seaman, you can't be young and raw. Anyway, yes, exactly. Shouts out to you, Hussein Juma. So glad you're back, bros. Mudrak was a waste of money. Bros, he'll be fine, bros. Trust me. Again, do you know what I mean? Very hard to still be sitting here screaming Mudrak's name, but you know what, bros? He's still better than Nelson, bros, and he's better than your Pau Trossard. End the fuck of. Sorry, Lee. Love you. But, do you know what I mean? Bros, you can see when this boy runs on the ball. Bros, watch him for Ukraine. Bros, he's not comfortable. Bros, they flung him at left back, right back, fucking defensive mid. They've flung him everywhere this season. Like, bollocks. No, I'm not having it. But I will have a bit of that. Fuck. That's fucking Lee Akers fucking talking about fucking Trossard, isn't it? Fucking Mudrak again. Dropping that fucking camera. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Please agree with me that Mikhailo Mudrak is better than Trossard. Fuck you. Now I've started it. Fuck off, Lee. Look what he's done now. Look at you. See you, Lee? Chelsea spend a recklessly. They certainly do. Correct on Martinez. Exactly. £17 million. And then what? £27 million plus a £3 million loan fee. £30 million for Rea. And what was it? 28 for Ramsdale? The Clown was better. He technically wasn't, bros. I've never liked him. Never will. Just don't like German goalkeepers. I don't like Lehmann either, to be honest with you. Hey! Noodleson! Give me. You is in building! Bros, I can't touch over here, bros. The camera will fly up in the ears, I'm sure you'll know. My Yui. No, bros. He's my Yui! I fight you for him. Even though you're the knockout king. I fight you for him. He's my Yui. Well, go on, brother. Hope Lender's in the fucking building. Good, even one. Long live. Good over bad. Good is always meant to win, though. When you measure them half a season for half a season, like, if you want to be honest, Lee, if you want to measure it on Ramsdale's last 6 months of last season, from January to the end of the season, and this geezer's opening 6 months at the club from the start of the season, August to now January, as I said when we first signed them, it's all two very similar. I couldn't choose between the cunts. I think they're both as fucking normal as each other. They're both good goalkeepers. They both technically should keep each other on their toes, because I don't believe, apart from the distribution, I suppose, on Rea, but I haven't noticed it. I haven't really been mesmerised and fucking jizzing all over the place by this geezer's wonderful passing. Not really. I've noticed he's about 4'9" and he struggles with fucking corners sometimes, the little bastard. Do you know what I mean? Where Ramsdale wouldn't be bullied off the ball as much. But then Ramsdale's shit at other times. And Ramsdale does have many heart attacks, and you see that between the last... I'm just being honestly. That's not me defending Rea in any way. This me just saying they're both exactly the same. 6.5 out of 10 goalkeepers. Jean G. Martinez. Bro, Martinez's left foot and left glove is better. The left hand and left foot is better than both of these goalkeepers put together. What are you staring at on the floor next to me? Do you know what? Fuck it. Let me not worry about the dog. Guys, did we like it? Did we subscribe it? He loves a bit of fucking Trossard. A bit of fucking Trossard. He loves a bit of effing Trossard. Mudrak is better. Would you tell him that Mudrak is better? He's also better than Nelson. Because they're both a bunch of waste men. That's why Sakura might have to play till they die. Because we got no one that's good in disguise. But give me Mudruk, it will be a surprise. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Bra, bra, bra. How are you, Havers? Bro, brilliant, fantastic. Brilliant reply. Excellent. We're up and running, guys. We're up and running, rough. Mudruk is better than Nelson, most definitely. He's not 100 mil. They never paid 100 mil. They paid 69. There will be other add-ons, but I take your point. He's not 69, I know. So is effing Trossard, and so too is fucking Nelson. Fuck Eddie Nketiah. Not staying long. Had to choose my carpet. Have long got to go choose my carpet. Excellent news. Lovely. Do roll around in it when it's on the floor. And full answer and putting the 3 saves of the season. Alright. No, I'm joking, yeah, I suppose. And he made it to the team of the season. True. What was rare done? Cool. I saying for me, Ramsdale was a 7, rare was a 5. Alright, 6 and a 7 then. Lee, you could be right. No, possibly. Like, it's very fucking close, isn't it? There's not much to choose between them, is there? Let's all be honest. Shouts out to Linda, Liakers, Hussein Juma, everyone in the stream. My brother UE. Craigie, where are you? Round gone rare, so goal is at best. Yeah, bro, seriously. Do you know what I mean? Should not sold mine is. There wasn't a goalkeeper right now, my people. Well, yes, but central midfield is going to be awkward. I heard, yes, financial fair play is a motherfucker, but we tried to find out if Zubamendi wanted Arsenal, if Real Sociedad, well, it's not really up to them if they sell now. It's a release clause. Guys, talking of release clauses, right. Don't have to gauge this one. I've got a slight little tip off all the way from Germany. Musiala. Now, he's been negotiating with Bayern since the start of the season over a new deal. Now, even though I've said he's kind of rejected it, it isn't more of a reject. It's no rush to talk about a new deal. I think he might have 2.5 or something years left on his deal. Bayern Munich are obviously a little bit agitated. But word on road is that he could have, do you remember what I was saying? Give them 80 mil and Havertz in the summer and get rid of Havertz and bring Musiala. I'm hearing, fuck that. I'm hearing £87 million that in the summer, when players put these little release clauses in, that activates after 3 years and this summer of 2024 or this January 2024, whatever. Anyway, just spitting straight to the beans of it. I hear it is very possible if Bayern Munich can't tie up a deal between now and the end of the season for fucking is it Jamal Musiala. Yeah, it's £87 million cash money. Now suddenly, all right, I know Jude was £84 million. Declan was 105. It doesn't look as tragic or as non-appealing as, do you know what I mean? As certain other situations, do you know what I mean? Again, though, he's very attacking minded in the midfield. Unless what you offer 50 mil and fling Havertz in, and hope that can trigger the 87 mil. If you would even want Musiala in his career, I don't know. Is it I checked his stats earlier. 35 goals, 25 assists. I can't remember. It's not mind blowing, but every time I see him, I like him. But he's another one. Would we need him? There's Havertz, Emil Smith-Rowe, Vieira, Odegaard. Is he better than them? And this is the proper. I'm talking though, Lee. Is he better than Odegaard though, Lee? Is he better than Havertz? I know you're going to say yes on the Havertz, but you know what I mean, Lee. As I keep saying, this is why we are in the position that we are, Lee. Because certain man, not saying you, would want an Ivan Toney, not saying you. Certain man would want a Trossard. I'm not saying you. I'm joking. But listen. It's there we need now, bruvs. We need to gloss this. I miss Ozil as well. Because you know what, bruvs? I love that thing that you put up as well, bruvs. That was fucking fantastic. Arsene Wenger was asked something about why was Sanchez so good at Arsenal. What didn't he have at Man United? Do you know what Arsene Wenger's reply was? Mesut Ozil. Was that Arsene Wenger's way of saying that he was worth every cent of that £42.4 million spent, and Alexis Sanchez was complimented amazingly by him, and perhaps if we didn't have Oliver Giroud at the time, we could have been fucking champions and kings of everything. But there you go. But in saying that, why do I feel this team needs an Ozil now? But then why am I saying I'm not sure about Musiala? I think this team needs a proper Ozil to unlock these doors now, and I don't care if Lee Akers or anyone else don't like him. Fuck you, Odegaard. Do you know what? You're a baby Ozil, bro. So fuck off. Give me Ozil back, yeah? Martinelli. Bang. Saka. And fuck knows. But one day we'll replace that cunt Jesus up front. Do you know what I mean? Thing is, Ozil doesn't work back. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. So what, bros? I don't know. It is the big games, I suppose. And some of the big games he did go missing, but it is them games against Juventus and Real Madrid where he will just look up, unlock that one pass, and it's that one goal you get, and that's what put you through to the next round. Do you know what I mean? Ozil could do bullshit with a football that other man just can't do, and it is as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? We can talk about wanting Ivan Toney at the club that hasn't even fucking played for England. This geezer's won World Cups, bros. And you know what I mean? It's hard to say you can't like him. Do you know what I mean? For me personally, but then you want Ivan Toney at £80 million, double the money he cost. Slightly different eras, I get it. Doesn't make sense to me at times, though. But I do love you. I do love you, bro. We need a new goalkeeper. Fuck me, we've just fucking signed one. I get you, and I agree, but I'm saying, we've just fucking signed one. So you may as well put that to bed right now. But we do need one when we do sell Ramsdale. Because we're going to. Because we're going to. Yeah, but we've got a left back, right back, winger, and a goal scorer. And a central midfield, bruv. Why don't you want Havertz there now, suddenly? Do you know what I mean? Bruv, we don't need left back and right back. We need one or the other. It'd be brilliant if someone could genuinely, I don't know if Timber probably will play left back. If someone could genuinely do the left back, right back role. Timber will come back. He's got his 50 million behind boy Ben White, even though I question that. I was wondering, would we go for this little frimpong? Like, his stats are pretty fucking... It's almost as good as Musiala's in terms of goals and assists in fucking Germany. That puts things into perspective, innit? Not happening, mate. He'll sign a new deal soon. Jury is out, man. Perhaps badly. I want him to do well, bros. Because I thought Ramsdale was ever so shaky. And rather than just fuck off Ramsdale, I actually thought it would improve both goalkeepers. You know, I'm pretty sure you remember at the start, most of you. I did say, like, these two guys for me are both the same. So surely it keeps them on their toes. A little bit of rotation is going to happen. But it does seem that Arteta's got his favourite. And yeah, when you quite a few, there you go. Danny, are you going to cover Bristol, West Ham tomorrow? Probably not. Don't like West Ham or Bristol. Probably not. Probably not. Musiala is on fucking fire. Do you mean presently, or he's just fire as in full stop? I miss Mesut now as well, bros. I do miss Mesut. Deep down in my heart, I do miss him. An opportunity to get Gnabry back. Hold on. I think there was an opportunity to get Gnabry back, and we never went for it. Well, we never installed anything in the contract as far as one knows. I know there was a load of talk that we probably did and but as far as I know, we inserted nothing in. I know he spoke about unfinished business in the Premier League and he does want a Premier League move next, but he's an everyone that slowed down for me. He had a massively good 6 months for Bayern Munich, but that was a year and a half ago for me. Mentally broken and couldn't be fixed. I think he'd have been fine with Wenger though, bro. So it was the change of management. He weren't having Lundbergs and fucking Emre's and whatever, and everyone trying to be a bit of a dickhead to him. I don't know, bro. I think if Wenger had stayed, he'd have been fine. They both loved each other and trusted in each other. Talent alone isn't enough. All right, I take that point, I suppose, Lee. Half an hour in, we're going to get into some bits and pieces of transfer news, information, gossip, etc. Ozil touched the stars, bro. We had the world's best in his position in the world at that time for 2 seasons. And do you know what, bros? I can't remember which period. Was it his first 2 years, bros? Like, again, statistically, he was murking it at Arsenal. Free kicks, corners, everything. Like, no, the guy had a fucking left foot in it. He ghosted too many. I don't know, bro. There was so many. Again, there was so many bits and this and that and political did. There was so much with him, like not like a merry-go-round and a circus like a Ronaldo or a Messi, but it was just mad, brubs. Like whether he just said or typed the wrong things, man. He was 10 times better than the God. Exactly. That is the real truth, though. When Ozil was up for it, yeah, and things were going right at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't want to track back. He doesn't want to work for the team. But again, let him go forward. Let him work with Alexis Sanchez. Let him work with, I don't know, whoever at the time. Iwobi. And he'll try and get the best out of a motherfucker. 5-time German Player of the Year. Incredible. Agree. Love the comments, boys. Frustrating player because his talent he had in a war. You wouldn't want him in your team. True. And again, I take that. But as Juma says, he's 10 times better than Ozil Dobrevs when he's up for it. So what do you do? Just beat him up. What do you do to get the best out of him? What do you do to get the best out of him? Why are you staring at me, Doc? But after the World Cup and Wenger, he lost his focus and could not cope with the new systems. She don't give a fuck, really, bro. See, this is where Lee Akers won't forgive him. After that, it was more like all these things. He's going to have to work now for his place. There was all these rumours when Emery came. Like, I don't really believe Emery was like that to him. I believe there was a lot of things stirred up in the club. He was probably politically saying a couple of things. I don't know. I don't believe Emery, seeing the kind of geezer he is, letting people like Saka have his debut and everything. I can't just see him walking onto a training pitch and saying, you know what, mate, I don't really like the way you passed the ball. I think you're shit, mate. Fuck off. I couldn't see Emery doing that. I think there was so much other things going on around Mesut Ozil at the time. Lee Akers, Mesut Ozil in this team right now, bruv. I swear to God. Mesut Ozil in a load of teams right now, bruv. Would be fucking fantastic, innit? No, Danny, we can't be carrying players. Bro, if you've got 10 players, and I do understand what you're saying, I'm not trying to annoy you, but if you've got 10 players, bruv, all on key and all on tune and doing their thing, hence why some people did. And these people were supposedly that very top-name journalist and ex-professional luxury player. But I remember players saying that, but it's a luxury I couldn't live without. Oh, Wayne Rooney almost, like, I'm not going to go as far as saying battered Ferguson here. But Rooney was one of them ones, allegedly, that never sort of threw his weight around the Old Trafford training room. And on a couple of dark days at Old Trafford, very allegedly, Rooney was like, boss, like, with all respect, I'm the shit up front. I'm on fire. I kind of believe I need this kind of player. Not telling you who to sign and blah, 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 but this is the way forward. And allegedly, like, Ferguson went away, toyed with it for a little while. Let's not be dumb. Ferguson always knew who Ozil was. And sort of looked at it. But maybe Ferguson see these Lee Akers a bit. You know what I mean? Lee Akers is a bit like Ferguson. Fucking, we glass of fucking whiskey. Yes, bastard's not running. Hey, you see you bastard. Fucking run for your money, eh? 300 fucking £1,000 a week, you bastard. I'll fucking nip your ear, you country. All right, Lee. Ferguson had to retire, and that's why you're not a manager. I'm joking. But yeah, like, fuck me. Bros, Rooney, and then when he went to Arsenal, allegedly was kind of very, very upset at Ferguson. Sort of like, listen, bollocks, like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't in terms of astronomical wages and astronomical transfer fees. We've done this before, boss. Like, what the fuck? This is all I believe I needed. And I believe the club needed this to get to this level. I remember, I think Rooney might have even put it on a book, bruvs. Like, he was devastated when Mesut went to Arsenal. And even Rooney doesn't really understand what happened to Ozil at Arsenal because Rooney was intelligent enough. Whether he liked to bang grandmas or not, bruvs, he was fucking brilliant at 15, 16 years old. Let's not pretend we don't know who Wayne Rooney was at the time, bruvs. And as he said, he believed his career could have been elevated for them 3-4 seasons at Old Trafford. If Ozil could have got to that club there and then, he reckons many different things would have happened. They wouldn't have felt Ronaldo leaving at certain times. You know what I mean? Things would have been very different. Remember, Ronaldo didn't always want to track back for the club, bruvs. They've had players like this, bruvs, and they've been able to do it. I've been able to win Champions Leagues. We haven't. Do you know what I mean? Are you telling me Ronaldo dies for that club, bruvs, and slides in at 80th minute, and the last minute, fucking back in his own penalty box, fucking slide tackling in and fucking giving away corners? Ronaldo didn't do that, my friend. So, bros, if your team is good enough, believe me, bros, you can actually. And I don't like people that just fucking walk about either league. You know what I mean? I remember Neville went, hey, he's walking. He's walking. Go and tell him then, sign Neville. If it's affecting you that bad, come out of the fucking commentary box and run down to the pitch, you fucking mug. Oh, I just hurt my side. Fuck you know. So yeah. Dog, are you trying to get underneath the chair? There's wheels. Fuck off. How long have we been talking about Ozil? Ozil, listen, let's do this for another 45 minutes. Bollocks. Bros, you play for Arsenal, you play for Real Madrid, you win World Cups of Germany. Did all of the teams carry him, Lee? See, before Arsenal, Stuttgart, I think it was it Stuttgart, RB, UE? Did they all carry him? Did Real Madrid carry him? When he was supplying the ammo for Ronaldo and Bale to do fucking every week, and Benzema. So when Ozil was here, bros, oh, really hurt my side. So when Ozil was here, bros, and number 10, Bernabeu, yeah? Bernabeu. Rocky Balboa Bernabeu, yeah? So when Ozil was here in the middle of the park, please, internet, don't fuck around. I felt a shudder. Here, number 10. And it was Bale on the left, Ronaldo on the right, yep, big CR7, and Benzema in the middle. Did the 10 players at Real Madrid carry Mesut Ozil, fam? When Ozil won the World Cup, was it 14? Was it 14, RB? Was it 2014? Are you honestly eye to eye? Oh, gorgeous. Eye to eye. Are you telling me to my eye, yeah? That the German team. Like, they had some big fucking characters in that team at the time as well. They all carried him and just let him walk around fucking picking his bollocks and playing with himself. Is that what you're telling me, Lee? That the whole German national team decided, you know what? Oh, Mesut, you're so fucking good, yeah? Just prance around the pitch, do what you got to do, bros. We're not fighting for a World Cup. Just do what you got to do. Or do you think they let the genius just do his thing and let a genius just do his thing and work and mesmerize the world? Tell me your opinion, Lee, honestly. Because we're going to have to squash this. One day we're going to have to stop talking about Ozil, even though it loves me and it properly turns me on. But UE loves him. You fucking hate him. Then you got these rumours that are just, I'm not saying you two ain't, but that will look at it from a different perspective. Like, brothers, he was mentally broken. Then you got Danny weighing in with, fuck you, I fucking love him. But you know what? I swear to God, I'd have battered him. I would have run to him. If I was about, I'd fucking clipped him right in his fucking goggle eye. Bang! I would have fixed him. I would have, bang! I would have punched him in his eye. Everything, fuck him in your eye. I might not get the best because I might have been a little bit too Alex Ferguson as well, bros. I'd have got the best out of Ozil. Right, let's get into these comments because I've been on one again. Right, agreed. During my 2 seasons, he was unreal. Then he was very in my side, inconsistent. Fuck. Great, then very quiet. He stopped believing in himself. And I don't believe, bro. See, he was ignorant. And you see, when you're that good, bros, I don't believe you actually don't believe in yourself. I believe you can sit there and play Fortnite and be like, well, bros, if you don't want me to play, guess what I'm going to do? I'm a mug. I'll collect my 350 and fuck around with my joystick in my hand. Like, all of them things was definitely wrong what you done. But the club had already made up their mind. The manager, the backroom staff, Lee Akers, they'd all already made up their mind. Whether it was something political, he said, whether it was the Arsene Wenger thing, whether it was this, that, or the other. As he said, bros, would you have liked to have lost Sanchez and Ozil? Because as he said, I would never have picked up that pen. If I honestly, as Allah is watching me, and he did say, as Allah, in Allah's name, I would have never have signed that 350 fucking deal that all the fucking fans bitch about if I'd have known Wenger was gone. He goes, I'd never have accepted the money. I'd have gone for free at the end of that fucking contract. Oh, fuck you, innit? Was that the Ozil you want to hear? The big man Ozil. I'm the shit out here, bros. So do you know what? Pay me 350. You've lost Sanchez now, or I'm gone, innit? What did he do wrong? And again, I'm not trying to annoy you, bros. Guys, please get it in the comments, because I'm not trying to annoy Lee Akers here, but what did he do wrong? We had fucked up with Sanchez, bros. Arsenal fucked up, not Mesut Ozil. Not Lee Akers, not UE, not Danny, not Juma. Arsenal fucked up with Sanchez, bros. Bollocked it, and then threw a load of money at Ozil. then sack the geezer that he loved and adored, yeah? And then sometimes we're questioning why it went wrong. Ozil didn't ask for free. Well, we did after the Sanchez situation. He murked it. Yes, we know that. But he didn't sit down and start saying, right, I'm walking out the club right now. He was as important. He would have been happy on 210 grand a week rather than 350, as long as Wenger was still with him holding his hand at the club. What's so wrong with that? Arsene Wenger was a legend, Robs. George Weah will tell you that as well. George Weah will probably tell you his kids wouldn't vet food. And his other kids and people like Iwobi, is he connected to Weah? Christopher Raiden, whoever's connected to George Weah, they wouldn't be playing football and everything if it wasn't for a guy like Wenger that come to Africa, see him, brought him to his house, made him live there while he was getting fucking rights to be in the country, etc. And then fucking gave him his fucking debut or whatever at Monaco. Yeah, Wenger's a big cunt. Anyway, you're all right. Hold on, no, Danny, we're all right in midfield if the clown plays part in there. That's exactly right. Now, sorry, I don't know what level with the conversation we're at. And I back that as well, bros. Listen, if you don't like him, fuck him. If he's the biggest Bill Cosby in football, fuck him. Use him to the end of the season and fuck him off them. Because you're clearly not going to get money now, are you? Because who's putting in money right now when he's injured? Fucking nobody. Everton charged again. Jesus. See, bros, it's bang out of order. So, bros, tell me how, in the Lord's name, in Allah's words, how the fuck is Chelsea getting away with £100 billion? Like, when are they going to get tapped up? Hello, financial fair play. Yeah, I'd like to report Chelsea. Yeah, they've been spending money. What about Man City in their 114 fucking charges? And poor old Nottingham Forest, bros. Bros, do you know when they got up with Steve Cooper? And he's a bit of a living legend, old Steve. They didn't even own half of the cunts that got him up. Half of them was on fucking loan. When he got back to pre-season, he had like fucking 12 geezers in the fucking thing. 4 of them fucking reserves. 3 of them he didn't know. And 7 was on the bench getting them promoted like the year before. Bollocks. He had to go and sign 21 fucking people. Or they wouldn't have survived. They would have went straight down. And I big up Nottingham Forest for that. Because then I think they were equipped to stay in the Premier League. Fuck you. When they started 200 million, I thought, fuck me, they might have half a chance now. But that's what you do when you come into the Premier League. What do you do when you're Norwich? You spend £10 million. That's why Norwich goes straight the fuck back down, the cunts. Fuck Norwich. I like Forest. Official. Oh, shit. No, that's not good, though. I thought I was just officially the best. Oh, that's bollocks, man. And poor old Forest as well, because they're about to fucking get tapped. They've already put loads of letters into UEFA, FIFA, whoever the fuck. They've already put a fucking FA, whatever. And like, yo, listen, we had to do it. We had to be competitive. We didn't want to do a Norwich. We didn't want to go straight back down. We didn't even own half of our players. We didn't even have half of a squad. Like, fuck me. What are the poor bastards supposed to do, man? Where is 114 charges? Where is it? Where is it, Juma? I want to know. Wenger was too absorbed in his own principles and values, whereas Mourinho would always do what was necessary to win a match. As I loathed him. What, both? Which one? Sorry, I understand everything in that list. Just that last little bit. Wenger was too absorbed in his own principles and values, whereas Mourinho would always do what was necessary to win a match. This is where I get a problem as much as I loathed him. Oh, Mourinho. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Roma ain't doing too well now. And bro, he's got like 5 strikers there. Do you know what? It does show you, innit? Some managers can't do it without peas. Simple as. But he won the fucking Champions League at FC Porto. And fuck you if you think Arteta could ever fucking do that. So I don't know. Mourinho, did he get lucky at Porto? But then again, he had so many good. How many of them did he sign? I wonder. All them. Did he have Kaká and all them, man? When Porto won the Champions League. Because I tell you what, all right, he come in at Chelsea, but he come in at a fantastic time when money was free and good, and it was all Russian and it was all good on the fucking Abramovich. Danny Wenger allowed Ozil to get away with too much. I rate Emery for putting his foot down over Ozil. Personally, brother, I don't believe it was all Emery. I reckon a lot of that happened behind the scenes, bro. See, this is where it's difficult to argue the Ozil situation. I don't believe Emery comes to a club like Arsenal, bros, and he wants to promote youth and people like Saka. And I get it, and it still backs up what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. Oh, a bit of fucking passion then, coming through this fucking youth. Yeah, I get it. But why would you just say walk up to a geezer Forget what man. It doesn't matter if we got him on a free transfer, bro. Just walking up to a geezer with that. It's like, bro. So now far as the hierarchy at Man United, like, do you see that Radcliffe comes in now, bro? Fuck you, am I sanctioning Sancho to Borussia Dortmund? Now he's assistant and fucking looking good already in one game, and he ain't even fucking trained, and he's been fucking eaten by himself. Bollocks, bro. You can't be spending £86 million, fucking hell, on a fucking footballer, bros, and then you ain't got no one to answer to. Do you know what I mean? And Arteta's doing it as well. At least this geezer's only been at Man United 1 year, got a top 4, 2 finals. Let's see what he does this year. Jury's still out. Do you know what I mean? Bubs, Mourinho would fix certain things at Arsenal. He isn't the way forward. You know he's too... He's an everyone like Arteta in respect of if he didn't like something at Arsenal, say he come in and he didn't like the Ben White and the Tommy Yasu at right back. Bros, it's a deal breaker for him. Fuck it, I'm not working with them. Both of them can fuck off. I'm going to put Timber now at right back. Left back bollocks, I'm going to have to keep on with Zinny. Do you know what I mean? He's just as fucked up like that, Mourinho. But he also has the knowledge and knows how to fix the defence. So in that way, I'd love him in for 6 months to sort of fix this defence. Like, bros, Zinny, where's that fucking stick? You see, you go past that line, bang! Do you know what I mean? You start inverting yourself like an perverted, bang! Whip him on his head, bros. In fact, just sell the cunts. I don't even like Zinny no more. In that respect, yes. Game management, holding on to a game in the 80th minute, like, yes, that's when all your McTominay, sorry, because he was at Man United, and all your fucking Emre's, El Nenis or whatever comes on, Jorginho's, yes, in that respect, yes. You see, if he doesn't like you, though, bros, and even if you're £150 million, even if you're Haaland and Mbappe now, and he hasn't managed none of them, I suppose, but if you push Mourinho off, he has the habit, he can turn that off in your team as well, bros. Like, I don't know. Even at Roma, I believe they've when considering football, the whole financial fair play and money in football isn't brilliant at the moment. In Italy, teams are struggling. Juventus isn't that. Juventus have got 5 fucking strikers to choose from. Sorry, Roma. Do you know what I mean? Go through the fucking list. It's incredible. From Dzeko's to Dybalas and every cunt they got there. And then the Indicas on high wages in the summer and etc. I believe they've kind of went in for Mourinho. And I believe Roma should be definitely murking it more in Italy. And they should be... This was his season, this one here. Because they backed him last year. They done... They won his little wanker European trophy. The conference on a blowjob like West Ham. But this was his season. So no, I don't like him. On a beach in Izmir, chilling. On a beach in Izmir, chilling. I'm starving. That must mean it must be fucking almost time to go. Oh, easy. You know, I'm not an Ozil fan. His football brain was the best we had since Bergkamp, but Bergkamp was shy in his play. Which puts him on. Hold on. Bergkamp was shy. Sly, sorry, in his play. Yeah, but Bergkamp also, bros. Like, it took Bergkamp a little while to get that little edge about him, though, bros. Bergkamp didn't walk into the Premier League and had that sort of nasty little edge about him where he would fucking elbow a geezer back off the ball. That's it, back up. Back off the ball, etc. And back off the ball, etc. Do you know what I mean? It took Bergkamp a good fucking 18 months to get that in, bros. I take your point. But it took Bergkamp a long time to get that little edge about him. As good as he was getting smashed up, bros, in his first season in the Premier League. I remember it, bros. It took him 7 games. I was at the 7th game, Southampton, when he scored them 2 goals, both mesmerising. Boy. I was at that game, bros, when he scored his first 7th game for Arsenal, that was. And yeah, mate, murked it. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. If you is new, please. If Ozil had Bergkamp's slying us, it could have been great. He did, bros. He had it in abundance. He just needed other people to do his donkey work again, bros. We can go over this a million times. Not saying again I'm bored of it. I could do it all night. Bros, he needed other people to chip in with a bit of this, and he'll unlock them fucking defences for you. What happened to Ozil? 1 second, bros. Just want to see what you're saying here. I don't know, Jamal. I'll get to that in 1 second. Let me speed up. What happened to us in the World Cup and how the Germans attacked him and accused him solely for the loss in the World Cup and got so racist against him, calling him out. That broke him mentally. Must have been hard to take, I suppose. Yes, I do agree. Bergkamp would be quite happy to leave an elbow. And yes, he was, bro, but not in the first 18 months of his Arsenal career. That's what I've spotted out. I'm going to be real. It was over there for him. Even when he went to Turkey, it was a shadow of Oswald. Pretty true. Here's Rima. Then Arsenal Football Club done it to him too by not registering for the season. Sold him out. True. Great stream tonight. Fantastic. I've enjoyed it as well, bruv. I haven't even got into the football news of today. Fantastic. Guys, please be liking, please be subscribing to The Realist. And again, what makes a lit stream is the lit comments and the people like Juma, Akers, and Yui that are absolutely going into tonight. All three of you, man. And a match shouts out to you all. The very best footballers come back stronger from setbacks. Very true, bros. But again, there was many mitigating circumstances. He could, but not in the first 18 months. They broke him, definitely. Germany, yeah, everyone fucked him in the end. Ozil was just Ozil, wasn't it? Quite peaceful. This went to different level because Ozil is a global star, bro, especially Middle East, etc. The race mentality broke him. Shuma right, bang, like it. I like it. A lot happened. Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Watch along. Of course, my friend. Of course. Can't wait for the day. What day is it, Craig? Shouts out to you, my brother. Shouts out to you. What's your postcode, boys? Oh, and you're fucking done. You got a fucking very sure. I feel him racing. He had to be stronger. I'm still grateful for him for the big games he did turn up. A couple of FA Cup finals. Is that all? Is that all? Go on, Lee. I like that, though. He was world class, but I suppose I've got his chess. 300 quid in short, Sam. Go sweet it. That's a fucking snip. Oh, it's fucking self it fucking is. What was you up to a couple of nights ago? No, I'm joking. Ozil suffered so much. When Santi went, he had to come deeper and deeper. Santi used to find him high up on the pitch. Very true. The guy that supplied the ammunition for a man like Alexis Sanchez. Shouts out to Surf It Rose. What's going on, love? Santi going killed in 2 seasons. He was great when Santi was behind him. Bang! That's very fucking true, you know. In losing Santi, we lost a lot, bros, as well. Oh, Santi Cazorla. Hey! He was wonderful. Left foot, right foot on point. Oh, I'll be fucking fantastic, girl. Gonna have to get out of here soon. I haven't even got into the football news because it's been a wonderful stream. Good evening, Danny, Boss Bala, Boss Boobla. Bless my brother. What's in the agenda tonight? Everything. A lot of Mesut Ozil talk. Don't know why. It kind of popped up randomly, but Touch of Bergkamp got involved. Talking about the unique stars. Are they luxury players? Do you need a guy to battle back at left back, right back, but then also wanting to unlock all the doors and supply the ammunition for your number 9 to go and score loads of goals, etc.? Danny Rennie as well. It always is, bruv. It always is. Shouts out to you, Craig. No one can do that quite like Danny. No problem, bruvs. No problem. No problem. I'm going to try and get to this here. What am I missing? We had some serious talent in that midfield. Bruvs, Klebs, Fabregases. Oh, God. We had so much going on, bruvs. Like the back, we were awful. Great point, Danny. Ozil and Wenger thing. Salute. Bang. Of course, bruvs. Do you know what I mean? And that could be, I think you're probably touching on the fact that, listen, I never told no one to fuck. I never demanded $350 a week, innit? And in fact, if you'd have told me Wenger weren't going to be around quite a lot of the time, or 2.5, 3 years of the time, that I'm getting my 350 grand a week. Guess what, guys? I'm not even signing the fucking deal. First 10 years. Yep, I suppose. Then Toney ran the great early pubs. He took the Mikel. Top Guineas to man trophy instead of excuses. Top Guineas need to fuck off and stop wanting some silly little bastards. Question, Danny, where is Hazard? I have no idea. What's that meant to mean? Why? Why is this name popping up again on me suddenly? What's he doing? He said my name somewhere. Say my name, say my name. You know that I'm amazing. You know. Get out, love. Get out. Look at that. Look. Sorry, what was that night, Linda? Excellent. Right. We won't win any trophies as long as Arteta manages this club. Post co-founders at the building. Poor Scott. 500. I'll give you the address, son. Mr. T. He's gonna stalk. You're gonna go jail. Bop. He's gonna go to jail. You've missed a beautiful fucking. I don't know how long you've been in building, Heatherloft, but you've missed a lovely one tonight. But then again, it could have been proper down to the old nitty gritty of the football. Not saying you don't like that bit, but Ozil's and Sanchez's, Bergkamp's, going a bit back in time, talking about certain things that we could love at Arsenal now. You know, it's easy to say, well, we need a Thierry Henry, record goal scorers, I know, but certain things that unlock doors for certain record goal scorers and things like that. Danny, to make real ones. Danny, you need to make real ones. Hold on, you need to make real ones as mod. Yes, most definitely. Jean's been taking care of that, to be honest with you, like on the TikTok side of things, because TikTok's a bit of a fucking whash. It's a bit nasty out there. I get banned for blowing my nose. So, yeah, Jean Albie takes that care of that. And it was a WB as well, but certain devices went up the wall. Literally. Do you know? My side. Do you know what I mean? Fucking Phil's in the building. Good evening, Governor. West Ham. Give me some money from Will Smith Rosa. What's going on here? Hey, you dare me, man, eh? Proud to be Geordie. You watch Henry's new podcast. Diary or Seals. No, I haven't. Proud to be a Geordie. Shouts out to you, my friend. No, is that you're obviously mugging it, are you? Is that real? Yeah. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Let me just put sexy. I was struggling to spell beautiful. I'm joking. No, I haven't. Someone sent me the link. I'm doing okay. Busy day. What work been kicking you in the ghoulies? Bill Mitchell's been found out. Well, what happened? What happened? I don't watch EastEnders. Certainly at 30. Yeah, I know, bros. It was 19, I think. I don't want to piss you off. I think it was 19 million euros. What was it? Was he at Betis? He went to a club that tried to do, say, like a. They tried to spend too much, basically. They tried to challenge the Real Madrid and the. Both! They tried to. Who was it? Sociedad. I can't remember. They tried to keep up with the big boys, the Real Madrids, the Atletico Madrids, the Barcelonas, and a season or two later, they got financially fucked. Don't know, with me. I fucking bet. And Elcott at 250 grand was insane. Most definitely. And then sold him fucking a couple of years later for 22 and a half million. Bring back Grant. Listen here, bastard. This bird texted me one more time. What do you he could have been a legend at Arsenal. Would have loved to have seen an Elcott Henry playing around there, buffs, I imagine. And allegedly, that was the plan, if you believe Monsieur Wenger. What happened to White Rabbit? I don't know. Hold on, sorry, people. So that's the last one. Right. God, Linda's gone appeared. What happened to that Matt Buendozi? Fuck knows. Chloe probably ate White Rabbit. Damn. Won't win any trophies. Well, Arteta hasn't he won Community Shield and the FA Cup? Community Shield, bros, I wouldn't really talk about. The FA Cup, ooh, we were so lucky against Sheffield United in the quarterfinal. I know lucky. But then the two geezers that kind of won it for him, Aubameyang and Martinez, well, he promptly sold Martinez. and then fucked around spending 30 million each from 2 different goalkeepers that ain't as good as Martinez. And Aubameyang made him his captain and then didn't want him no more. I don't know, like, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was office. I left the team. What happened to his shit podcast? I don't know, is it still about? It sure has, girl. It sure has. We got him from. That's the ones, and they tried to sign a couple of good people. Malaga, that's it. But I think they outdid themselves, man. They bought a couple of Santi Cazorlas at the time. What's the Gardener's favourite football club? God knows. What do you mean? Come to its senses, bros. No, not so. Not Forest. Ooh, poor old Nottingham Forest, I have to say. Guys, as we have barebacked the 1 hour mark, and it has been a lit stream today. Oh, Luis, Michael, Crystal Palace. Of course, I have top 4 aspirations. Basically, going into an interview, I want to play for the French national team. I'm very passionate about that, even though I do qualify to play for other nations. I turned down Chelsea as I believed there were so many players there. It wasn't right for my career. I do think he was spot on. Michael Olise at Crystal Palace. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Excuse me. Ah! Fuck me. But basically, yeah, I'm settled in London. I love the Premier League in Arsenal. Turned down Chelsea. And yeah, the time is coming where I want to go to the next level. This guy proves to be a bit greedy to me. I like him. I liked him when he had a 35 million release clause, but Palace signed him up to a new deal anyway. Lokonga is improving at Luton Town. Could we fetch £10 million for him in the summer? David Herrera is done, guys. £27 million is winged its way to Brentford like a blue Peter fucking badge. It's signed, it's sealed, it's delivered. Rea is in the building. Alexander Isaac to Arsenal. Clearly, it won't be to the summer. It would cost us close to £100 million, if not just over. So Declan Rice money again. Newcastle, from what I'm hearing, are kind of cool with that because Eddie Howe has a plan. He wants Dominic Solanke at the club, and he is more than willing to sacrifice Alexander Isaac. I think he must be on the fucking class A, but who knows? From what I'm hearing, whether it's financial fair play, if he got 100 million for Isaac, he'd put 50 in Solanke and run. There you go. Jero Hato, right? He turns 18 in March. This is one reason why Arsenal can't get him, this whole Brexit and foreign and blah, 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 and who gives a fuck. But, yep, Yui, as always, was right. And it looks like we'll have to wait till the summer when it'll be a lot cheaper because then his deal's running out. He ain't accepted a new contract, but then there's at least 15, 20 clubs chase him, the 18-year-old, who has played, as far as I know, literally every minute for Ajax this season. Osman Diamonde, bang, shining at the African nations, £59 million it will take to get him from Sporting CP. This is a kid I do want at the club, central defender, bang, I love it. Musiala, no agreement with Bayern Munich. He has called a halt to negotiations until the end of the season. In turn, this has made Bayern Munich a little bit twitchy. Word on road is they could accept £87 million at the end of the season if this contract remains unsigned. Aston Villa, £25 million. They've let Arsenal know it isn't an official bid, but if Arsenal were willing to let Emile Smith Rowe, Aston Villa would finance £25 million, bang, in this window. Financial fair play are obviously not harassing them too hard. Nketiah, Crystal Palace have sniffed around him. They've even said they'll take him on loan. £22 million cash money is the most they've come up with. I believe Arsenal now will keep both players at least to the end of the season. Victor Elseman and Victor Boniface, both at African Nations duty, have both made it quite clear they're ready for news and to promote themselves to the next level. Arsenal keeps coming up with both clubs. Chelsea obviously linked majorly with Osimhen. I think it would have been done already if Chelsea really wanted Osimhen. And as for Boniface, don't know. Haven't seen him live too many times. Guys, again, why has financial fair play not knocked on the door of Chelsea and Man City? Man City of their 114 charges. Chelsea, £1 billion spent on the Tom Blow Me fucking Bowie. Blowy dickhead cunt. I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? And then poor old Everton could be tapped up again. They've already been deducted 10 points. Nottingham Forest are already putting letters forward saying, we're sorry, but we didn't even have a squad together when we fucking won promotion to the Premier League very unexpectedly. So we had to spend everything and more to try and make us fucking competitive in the Premier League. I hear Wolves are going to be getting a knock on the door from financial fair play very soon. Would they have to sacrifice a player like Pedro Neto, perhaps? Everton, financial fair play news. They're waiting on news from Princess Alia too. They're waiting on news. Go, I'm live. Call me in for 10 minutes, yeah? I'm live. They're call me in 10 minutes. Cheers. Where was I? Everton, Forest, I don't know. I was talking about financial fair play news. Fuck it. Henderson to Ajax. Now, even though Ajax do seem to be very serious on this link to Jordan Henderson, can they actually afford it? He's on about fucking £1 million a week. He'll obviously have to take, I don't know, a fucking 10% of that fucking to go to Ajax, but we'll see. I reckon the Premier League, Newcastle, someone might jump in. Newcastle, I hear, could be quite close to getting Phillips. It's a £5 million loan fee and covering his £130,000 a week wages. Nobody wants Ivan Toney. I'm so glad it ain't Arsenal anyway, and we don't want him. Newcastle want Osman Diamonde, but they know with financial fair play, nothing is possible, and they'll have to wait until the summer. Obviously, then again, teams like Arsenal, everyone else will be coming in. Benzema is the latest guy to want out of Saudi. Chelsea, Man United have been linked with the former Real Madrid striker. Liverpool want Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes and are willing to spend £100 million this summer. Klopp believes it's Bruno Guimaraes is the missing link. Believe me, that story, I think, will get more attention between now and the summer. Liverpool needs something in the central midfield, and something that's going to let Solanke be that extra 10% free. And I think Bruno Guimaraes could be quite clever in the key. Onana wants to move to Arsenal. Apparently, Man United have been linked with Amadou Onana, the Everton midfielder, today. Toney and Chelsea remain in talks over Conor Gallagher. I can't believe Chelsea would entertain a sell, and Tottenham, if they get him, I think they're getting a good player. And Phillips, the loan fee is £5 million, and any club wanting him will have to cover his 130 grand a week wages. I know West Ham have entered the race for Calvin Phillips. Sorry, guys. That's quite interesting. Right. So, yeah, that pretty much does cover the football news for today, people. Shout out to all the real ones. Proud to be a Geordie. Please hit a like on the video. Do me subscribing if you haven't already. You can't come back, Craig. Juma finished him. Yeah, bruv. Juma dealt with him differently, bruv. That's a dad joke. Okay. Oh, shit. That's quite funny. Right, Jimmy Assured has the prestige of the Aldi Cup. Simply, and to win the FA Cup got us £2 million. Fuck it. The Congo has been playing well. He has well enough to what? Get 10 million in the summer for him. We're not going to get our money back. Fuck, battery low. Where the charger? Guys, that's almost the end of the stream anyway, but I wasn't even risking it and then let it cut out and then not save or do something bad. Dog, get out of my face. I picked up a charger. What do you think it is? Pack of sweets? Oh. Come to me. Move, dog. Fuck. But yeah, with all of that transfer information and gossip, speculation, I hear even Barcelona are willing to give Frank de Jong to try and get Bruno Guimaraes in the summer. Something's definitely going on Bruno Guimaraes. Like, all the hard work Newcastle have done to get to where they are, they surely can't be letting Isaac and Bruno Guimaraes go in the fucking summer, surely not. Hold on. Let me turn this off for a second. Guys, almost time to go. I'm proud to be a Geordie. That's a fair shout. Sorry, what did I just miss? Yeah, true. There you go. And when you look at it honestly, like we're winning the League Cup with all respect, get you £1 million, and winning the Emirates FA Cup wins you £2.1 million in prize money. I'm going to be honest with you. Teams like Man City, Chelsea don't mind missing that. They don't mind winning it. But they don't need the £2 million prize money. It doesn't even pay Calvin Phillips for the fucking season. Joe, what's going on? How's you? How's Barbara? Can be there. Be there in 25 minutes. Right, how you doing? Not checking my message. My computer did an update. Yeah, bros, it's good. Let the computers do their updates, man. It happened to me. It happened to my phone last night when I was talking to Jean Arby. Right at the wrong time, and it turned itself off for like 15 minutes. Love to the people. Lee, I got to go as well. Shouts out to all the real ones. Yeah, Joe, we can all see it, brother. We can all see everything. Love to you as well. Proud to be a Geordie. Why, yeah, man. Bro, Bruno and Isaac. Losing one of them and then spending smartly is one thing. Losing both of them would be a right kick in the bollocks. Jeremy once said to Tottenham fans, "You don't get your hands on a trophy." He certainly would. All right, I got to go, guys, as well. My phone's blowing up, as you can probably hear. Thanks for coming. Proud to be a Geordie. I've been having problems all day. I know, bros, my iPhone done an update on me last night. As I said, I was talking to Sean Arby and bang. Both will leave in the summer. Shit. I don't think both, bros. Listen, they're both £100 million players, I reckon. Now you paid 33, I think, roughly for Bruno. What was it, 66, 69 or something? I can't remember what you played for Alexander Isaac. Listen, I'll gladly bring Isaac to Arsenal. He's got something about him, that boy. Do you know what? Fuck off. I'm a bounce too. Long live the man that done something wrong with the first success Nasri couldn't do when a trophy was it also. That there is the man of the match winning comment as well, UE. That's fantastic. Alright, Shivy, I'm on my way, man. Dog, we're gonna go out in it. Shit, where's the car? The car's a bit far. It's not far, but a good 7-minute walk. Right, guys, I'm gonna get out of the building though. Shouts out to everyone that has been in the stream today. It has been lit. Fuck off. It has been lit. It has been emotional. Shouts out to Proud to be a Geordie. We're going to have to carry on with this Newcastle talk, mate, because that's going to put a massive halt into a lot of the good work you've been doing, man. He likes Solanke, and I believe he would back Solanke, and I believe he would take him there. Do you know what I mean? I believe he would take him there. Would he sacrifice a fucking... Yeah, it was nothing funny that you did. Boys, let me come off. Hold on. Right, guys, anyway, I'm going to get out of the building. Shouts out to all the real ones. I've got people waiting for me. Phone's going nuts. I adore you all. Guys, it has been lit. Look at this dog on the sofa. Look at this piss-taking hound. What, man? What are you doing? Listen, Danny AFC TV's going now, so listen, we'll see you a little later. Straight. That's from Loco. Guys, peace out. Good night. God bless. Catch you tomorrow at 10 p.m. African nations. African nations. Let the knockouts come and I'll start covering it. Shouts out to all the runs.